And good afternoon. How are we all doing? Let's just put that on. Where's it gone? Captions, graphics. Boom. Done. Welcome to the very first Drinkstuff Happy Hour. Hello to Instagram as well. Instagrammers, I can't see your comments. I've got the camera turned around the other way, so I can't see your comments. Hello. We are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, and we are live on Instagram. I am in my new home. This is the Drinkstuff, the studio, so we're going to have a bit of a laugh and a giggles. Much similar to what goes on my Sunday fun days, but we're going to do it slightly differently here. So, as always, I've seen a few of you in the chat. I'll come over to the chat now. Darren, hello Darren. Hey Callum, hey Alho in the comments. As always, if you are watching, if you have got any questions, big capital letters, and I can pick them out in the comments quite easily there. As I say, apologies Instagrammers. I will go back through the comments and look at this. We might get some hired help in here and read out the comments the next time. So what is going to be in store for these shows going forwards? Well, just a bit of a laugh and a giggle. I am going to have Izzy in here, one of the marketing girls. She's going to come in and lose her live virginity in a few minutes. And then I'm also going to be doing products and stuff. I've got a little bit of a laugh and a giggle for the first product that I'm going to do. George, I've already chatted to George at William Fox. I think he knows what's coming. We are going to be having a bit of a giggle with bacon. You lot and your bacon syrup. I don't understand it, but Drinkstuff have sold out of bacon syrup. They've had to reorder more bacon syrup because you've all been buying it. So I'm just going to knock up a few cocktails. I've got some little samples. They're too shy to come in, but we will send the samples out in the office and go from there. Now, with when the team members come in here and help out, I've got a little challenge in store. This is going to go on through every single week. We are going to be doing the Pornstar Martini challenge. Top Gear have their race around the tracks. We are going to be doing the Pornstar Martini challenge. I'm going to time them and see how long it takes them to make a Pornstar Martini. And then we'll get like a league table going on, and we'll have a little bit of interdepartmental fun, like marketing versus buying versus whoever versus the boss. So it should be good fun. Hello Lee in the comments. Al, what are you saying? Al, I had to take time off work for this. Good lad. Some people have to work for a living. This is work. What are you talking about? Al, what do you do? I don't actually know what you do for a living. So we are expecting, how many we've got on? Oh, we've got quite a few on. So welcome. Don't be shy. If you are new to me, if you haven't seen my Sunday live streams on my own channel, don't be shy. Get involved in the comments. Come and make some friends. This is what this is all about. Again, if you've got any questions about products, about cocktails, about drinks in general, fire them at me. Big capital letters in the comments. And we should try and answer them. And if you know me by now, if I don't know the answers, I'll make it up. So you'll never know the difference anyway. So let's start off with what I was going to do. Sorry, my little mouse is in shot there. And apologies if you are just joining on Instagram. As I said this, I've got the camera turned around the other way, so I can't see any comments on Instagram. But hello, if you're on Instagram, come and join us on YouTube, because that's where all the cool kids hang out. I work at a pharmaceutical company. Really boring. What do you do, Alho? What do you do? Do you make drugs? Are you a chemist? What do you do? So, as I said, this is a laugh and a giggle, and I was hoping there was going to be a certain. Let's get some stash going on. I was hoping there was going to be one of the ladies in the office today, because I said to her when we were getting William Fox in, I was like, whatever you do, don't get the bacon syrup in. It's it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It just, for me, it's just like, what are you thinking? But they've sold out. So. Cheers for the coffee. Cheers all the way in Canada. How you doing, Trevor? So I'm going to be doing a few different cocktails. George from William Fox has sent me a couple of cocktails for this. I really hate opening this. It's just like Frazzles. It is just like Frazzles. So. What we're going to do, we're going to revisit. They've got a couple of cocktails in the back as well. And I'll hold that up to Instagram so you can see it. Instagram, sorry, I'm leaving you out there. There we go. Can you see that? There's bacon syrup. William Fox's bacon syrup. We have got a couple of cocktails on the back there. So I'm going to do one of them. I'm not going to do Bloody Mary. But I'm going to do... So it's a much larger area in here to work out. We also need to work out what we're putting on the walls behind us. We've got a massive area. We're going to get a nice... Stevie Barman Hawaiian shirt as well, so it won't look this, what's the word, clinical for too much longer, but you know, kind of having a little play, see what it looks like, go from there. You know, can't rush these things, can we? So, I've done it already. Where's my little cocktail shaker? There we are. So, this is the BLT Martini. I've been to Tesco's. And we've got some little plum tomatoes here. So I'm going to use, what's it say? It says 5, doesn't it? I think 5. 5 baby plum tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got some rocket. A bit of rocket, look. This is crazy. If you've bought the bacon syrup, that's another one for the comments. If you've actually bought the bacon syrup, let me know in the comments what you're making with it. How are you using it? There is an obvious one coming up in a second. This, for me, wouldn't be an obvious cocktail, but it is quite hilarious. So I'm going to do about 10, there we go, 10 rocket leaves. I still haven't got rid of my cold either. It's aircon in here, so the cold's making it worse as well. Right, muddler. I've lost my muddler. There it is. Right, so we're just going to muddle down those tomatoes, get a bit of splashback in the eye, and get all that lovely juice out of there. So if you can see that, I'll show you on Instagram in a minute. If you see that, we've got rocket, we've got a bit of plum. There we go, Instagram. How's that? I hope one of the team members is watching this on Instagram, because I don't know whether I've been shot. I'm assuming I'm shot, but there we go. Come here. Right, so just going to muddle that down, make a nice like tomatoey, salady kind of, I don't know, puree. So this is the BLT Martini. Oh, here we go. Here's the comments coming through. Put some. What's that say? Is that Canadian speak? Put some of... Trevor, I hope Mrs. Rose is not watching this, young Trevor. What's this? Oh, ho, is this a new cooking show? Salad in a shaker. I've got a blender over there. Blitzer, I shouldn't use that, should I? Right. So, let's get rid of that. I've got my wash station just off there. So we are going for a bit of bacon syrup. How much bacon syrup does it want? 25 mil. 25 ml of bacon syrup. Oof. Of frazzle juice. Frazzles. This one is a vodka cocktail as well. So we've got some vodka down there. We're doing 50 ml, aren't we? 50 ml double bubble of some vodka. Let's get rid of this. Also want some ideas of other challenges we could do, because you know me, I do like to waffle a bit. So this, we call it a happy hour. The chances are this might go on for slightly longer than an hour, but we shall see. We've all just had pizza in there as well. Oh, question, pizza, Hawaiian pizzas, mushrooms or not? Come on, help me out here. I know Trevor's told me his opinions on the fact, but do Hawaiian pizzas have mushrooms? There we go. So got 50 ml double bubble of vodka. I do want a bit of lemon juice as well. I've brought in some, where is it? Where's my lemon juice? There it is. I've got some ODK lemon juice. I think we just want, I'm sticking to this recipe here. So we just want 10 ml of lemon juice. And then we're just now going to shake that down and serve it up. So, plenty of ice. I've got my ice. Can you see that? Oh no. I've got a little table now with some ice right beside me, which is quite handy instead of under here. Who we got? How many we got on? Oh, we've got quite a few of you on. We've got nearly 20 people. That's not bad for the first live show. We kind of like that. So I better put that there for Instagram. Can you see that on Instagram? If you just joined us again on Instagram, sorry, I know I'm repeating myself, but I can't see any comments at all on Instagram. So, but there we go. Come and join it. Right, what have we got? I can't believe. Go on, Trevor. Let's have it. Can't believe you're making that rocket. Do a pina colada with bacon. Right. Proper shaky. I've got a posh straw here. There we go. I want someone, if you're watching this in the office, I want someone to come in here and try this now. What are we serving this up in? Let's do a double strain in a Nick and Nora glass. So if anyone in the office is actually watching, oops, wrong one. Come in, you've got a little BLT Martini. You don't have to come on camera, I'll just hand it to you, don't worry, don't be shy. So I've got a little bit, I can hear noises. So we've got a little BLT Martini. So this is the first cocktail. This is what George from William Fox put on the back of the bottle. And of course, the whole reason why we're doing this is Drinkstuff. We obviously do sell the bacon syrup. There we go. Lovely, jubbly. So double strain, get rid of all the tomatoes. How are we garnishing this? I think we could, should we garnish this with a little baby plum tomato? How do we do it? Where's the little knife? Let's do that. There we go. Little, there we go. How do we like that? So that is the BLT Martini, for those of you that haven't missed it. Timmy K over in the States, how you doing, mate? Good to join us. Thanks for joining us. Let's hide that. Right, so the beat. Oh, see, we've got a volunteer coming in. Who's this? Who's this? It's Reece. Are you coming on camera?
Can do, yeah.
Oh, look, here we go. You can take the mask off.
Okay.
That's fine. This is Reece, boys and girls. Say hello.
Hello. How you doing?
So, Reece, you could be the guinea pig.
Yes.
Go on, try that. Try that.
Ooh.
How old are you?
19.
19.
Yeah.
What do you do? Yeah.
Customer service.
Customer services. So, if you've got any complaints, address them to Reece.
I like that.
You like it?
Yeah.
Mental.
In
Honestly.
a weird way, yeah.
What can you taste? Frazzles.
Yeah.
Frazzle juice with
More
tomatoes.
like maple bacon, like American styled, like bacon. I like that.
Yeah, you can have it if you want. I don't want it.
Lovely. Thank you. Cheers.
So there we go. All right. So we take that back. People do like 19-year-olds, kids love it. If you're a pub or bar, get it on your menus for the kids, the disco drinks. So that was a bit of a surprise. I wasn't expecting him to like that, but there we go. What else have we got? Julie, come on, Julie, you're missing out on Facebook. Julie, your cocktail will be coming up very, very soon. What else is that, Trevor? You guys could call off the dogs. Right. So the next cocktail I was going to do. Which one am I going to do? I'm going to do this one because I haven't actually tried this. George, let's dump all this. Get rid of this. I don't need any ad break music because it's all here. There we go. Right. Oh, right. So George sent me this through. It's kind of Smoky Bacon Martini. And it's a stirred drink. Let's just put this down. Let's create a mess over here. There we go. So it's a stirred drink, and it's a gin, kind of gin-based cocktail. I have just used my Nick and Nora glass now, which is a bit silly, so I might have to disappear off camera and go grab another glass in a second. But, so this is essentially, it's a gin cocktail, bit of vermouth, and George wanted me to use kind of like a Lefroy Islay whiskey as a rinse. Now I haven't got, I don't like peaty, smoky whiskies in that sense, but what I have got, so to make this, I'm going to do a gin, I've just bought a gin off the shelf at home. I've got a little bit of vermouth. We've obviously got the bacon syrup, and then where's my, there it is. I'm actually going to use Miss Better's Bitters Smoke and Oak Bitters. There we go, Instagram, so you can see that as well. I don't know how many people are watching on Instagram. I'm really, really sorry. I should have thought of that. I should have done face cam. That would have been a bit better, wouldn't it? Sorry. First ever time live on the old gram. Slide into our DMs and let us know what you think. So, here we go. Tony, say hello to Carl from me. Dev, Carl's not in. Is Carl in? Carl's not in. Anyway, who's in? Don't think he's in. So, stirred cocktail. What I'm going to do, you can use Lefroy or any kind of Islay peaty whiskey for this. Smokehead is another one. I think Smokehead. I'm not a really massive whiskey fan, to be fair. So I'm just going to spritz the inside of because I forgot the pipettes as well. So we've kind of got kind of like smoky. You can sort of see it's giving the whole bitter effect in there. That'll be brilliant. That'll be fine. So we've got that. We're going to do a 50ml double bubble of gin. Lovely, jubbly. We are going to do, let's put that back down there. We're just going to do a little tiny bit of vermouth. George said 10ml. 10ml? Yeah, 10ml vermouth. So we're going to do 10ml of vermouth. And then obviously the bacon. What's he saying for the bacon? 5ml of bacon syrup. Bacon and gin. No, I'm not convinced about this. Not convinced at all. But 5ml. There we go. That'll do. Right. Let's just have a little swill around there. We'll get those smoky, oaky bitters going through the cocktail. Stir it down. Kevin's in the house. Hey Kevin, how you doing? Just saying hello. We'll watch back later. Kevin, I'm assuming you've got an event later. Hope that goes well. Oh, there we go. We've got Nick and Nora glass. Awesome. Good man. Thank you very much. Look at that. See, they're all watching in the office. Right. So, stir that down. You know what my golden rule is for stirring down drinks. There's no hard and fast rule, but I just, for dilution purposes, I love it. I just double the amount of liquid in the glass. So, traditionally, I would stir for about 90 seconds, but essentially the ice is added in dilution, so we're just going to stir it down and go for it there. I'm not sure whether I went too heavy on the old Smoky Oaky bitters, but we shall see. We shall see. Right. The third one coming up is going to be whiskey, so we're doing a bit of whiskey with this. How's it taste so far? Come here. Interesting. Interesting. That's actually not too bad. George, you might, I'll tell you. I'm really sorry, I've still got a runny nose here. So, bacon is its own food group. Yep. Look, who have we got on? I know we're losing people now, but as I say, if we've got any new viewers, if we've got any new people to drink stuff, come and say hello, get involved in the comments. If you've got any questions, anything at all, just give us a shout. That's fine. These videos will obviously live on the channel as well, so you can go back. I'll chapter them up as well, so you can get the old bacon recipes. Right, that's about right. Interesting, interesting. Right, I'm just gonna. I won't drink out of that because someone else will drink out of that. I'm gonna just pour this into a little bit of that, just so I've got a tiny, tiny little bit. There we go. And then let's pour this into there. So this is the Smoky Bacon Martini. There we go. Lovely, jubbly. Smoky Bacon Martini. Do you know what, actually? That's actually quite tasty. I'm not sure with the gin, because it's not, Whitney Neal's not a massively juniper heavy gin. So I think maybe something like Tanqueray or what else have we got? Sipsmith or something like the gin might kind of sort of punch through a bit more. But with the less junipery, that's actually not too bad. Anyone in the office watching, if you want that, if someone wants to come and try this, be my guest. Where's the gin? Julie, if you're back, if you want a bacon and gin cocktail, this one is definitely for you. Come in and say hello. I just need to go off camera and just blow my little nose, I think. Actually, I'll wash this down. I'll rinse this down. Right, there we go. There we go. Right. We've got that. So if anyone wants to try this, it's just lovely sitting there. Don't be shy, boys and girls. Come in. We maybe get more staff. Maybe get Julie in. Julie is, you won't see her, YouTubers, you won't see her, she's on Facebook. Julie is one of the trade ladies, or trade team, I should say. That's really surprised me, actually. I've not tried that before. I kind of like that. I would. Perhaps I was a little bit unfair on the bacon syrup previously. Here she comes, look. You coming on camera or are you not? No, you're not coming on camera. No. Have a little try so they can hear the voice, the reaction. Ooh. Do you like that? Mm. Oh, there we go. See?
I do like that.
What can you taste? It's not got much bacon in it. Can you see like the fat content in the bottle? It's quite funny, isn't it? Ooh. Well, it's just bacon syrup, isn't it? Yeah. It's just bacon. Even though it's got no bacon in it. It's vegan, by the way, it's vegan and vegetarian friendly, this, so.
That's not as bad as it sounds.
Interesting, isn't it?
Hmm. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I'm going.
She's off. 2 out of 2 with the bacon syrup. See, I'm having a laugh and a giggle. I'm having a bit of a wind up, but you know what? It's actually, if you know how to use it, it's actually not a bad ingredient. I do understand how it has sold out already. We're back to like a second order with William Fox, so that should be quite cool. So we've done vodka, we've done gin, and obviously the obvious cocktail to go with bacon is going to be whiskey, isn't it? So we're going to do a whiskey cocktail. So I definitely need to shake this up. Let's get rid of this. Cool. Right, I did have some blue roll here. I've lost my blue roll. Hang on, we'll be back. 2 seconds. There we go. There we go. Right, blue roll. Right, just going to rinse this out. So, this is maple and bacon, old-fashioned. So again, this, I don't know why I'm doing this actually. This is another stirred cocktail. Sorry, I was thinking in my head. I was shaking it down. I was thinking in my head it was a sour. It's not sour. It's old-fashioned. So, right. Let's do this. Damn it, Mr. Vodka. Vodka was the first one, Tim. Cool. Right, so let's go back to this. So we are going for, what whiskey? I brought in the rye whiskey for this, actually. I know it's Jack Daniels. I know American contingent. I'm really sorry, but it's Jack Daniels. So that's what we're going for. We've got some maple syrup. And we have got some Peychaud bitters. Raiding my bar at home, and we've got some bacon syrup. So very simple. 4 ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So we go for. Let's start off. We go for a 50ml double bubble of the whiskey. I forgot the. Right, I'm definitely going to dive off camera in a second after this. I forgot the old rocks glass. Right. See, at home I've got all the glasses underneath the bar right now. Here, they're all over there. So. Damo, bam! Hello in China. Damo's art word. Boom. Oh, look out. Nothing wrong with JD. I know, Tony, I know, but you get all these funny Canadians and Americans, and they've got a bit of a glut of whiskey over there, ain't they? So they kind of, you know, they like their posh stuff. We have Jack Daniels. They like their posh stuff, don't they? So, question, Laura. Is that bacon syrup vegetarian? Yep. Look, I don't know whether we can get that on the old... Hang on, let me get my belly over the bar. Can we see that? Look, just to prove, right in the middle, look, vegan. Hang on, let's get my finger right on it. There we go. Right there, look. Vegan and vegetarian friendly. How's about that? Cool. So, yeah, totally vegan and vegetarian friendly. Was on dishes, Judy. Damo, what's the time over there? Where is it? Half 2. We've got to be... Where are we? It's not too late. What, 6:30, 7:30? It's got to be... Right. So, got the whiskey. 50ml of whiskey. We're going for 10ml. What do you want? 10ml of maple syrup. So I've just got normal. I haven't got any syrups. Maple syrup. So I've just got... This is pretty much in the UK. This is pretty much... Most supermarkets will carry this one. That's not too bad. So I've got 10ml of that. The bacon syrup was adjusted to taste. So 5 to 10ml. So I'm going to split the difference. I'm going to do 7.5ml because I like to be awkward. So 7.5ml of bacon syrup. And then Peychaud bitters. Now, I won't go into too much depth about the Peychaud bitters. Essentially, they are an aromatic bitter, like Angostura bitters. They're just kind of a different flavour. So Angostura bitters are aromatic bitters, and there's plenty of other brands that do aromatic bitters as well. Sorry, I've neglected Instagram. I'm really sorry. I'll kind of tilt my head like that. But essentially, they come under the bracket aromatic bitters, and all they are is a collection of herbs and spices blended together. Highly alcoholic, most of them. I don't actually know what Peychauds are. 35% Peychauds. Angostura is 44.7. 44.7, something like that. But they just end up with different flavours, obviously. So Peychaud, as you can see, is quite sort of vibrant red in colour compared to Angostura, which is kind of a little bit, hang on, we go there, a little bit darker in colour. So they will impart different kind of flavours, even though they're kind of aromatic bitters. All right. So just because you've got Angostura bitters, that shouldn't be, if you get into cocktails, that shouldn't be your be-all and end-all of aromatic bitters. I've done live streams at home where I've gone through my bitters. I've got, approaching 50, over 40 different sort of bitters at home, different flans and that. And they're just different flavours, so they just add different flavours to your cocktail, essentially. So 2 dashes, 1, 2, of Peychauds. We'll give you, can you see that? Give you another little close-up there. How do we like that? There we go. I'll get rid of that question as well. Let's hide that. We got any more questions? Peychauds tastes like bitter root beer. Is that what? Do we? Hang on, let's get Might need another little bit. For me, they taste a lot sweeter. I mean, they're not sweet, obviously, but they taste a lot sweeter than Angostura. Kind of a bit, I don't know how to describe it. I wouldn't say, well, bearing in mind, the UK root beer is going to be very, very different to US root beer. So, not the best ones to judge. I did a root beer video the other day for my spiced rum stuff, and it's just like, I know full well it's not going to be proper root beer, but there we go. So, ice. So, let's whack some ice in the old shaker. And get our spoon out, and we're just going to stir this down again. We've got no other suggestions yet. Oh, here we go. Louise, hello. Sorry, I'm missing all these comments coming through there. Louise, how you doing, Louise? Thanks for joining us. It's now 9:20 in Guangdong. No, where are you? You're not Guangdong. I forget where you are now. I know exactly where you are in the back, but 9:20. Jonathan! Hey, Jonathan, down in Pompey. Jonathan, you just missed the old bacon. We're coming to the end of the old bacon stuff. Where we go? Half an hour chatting about bacon. I forget about Instagram. There we go. Bacon syrup. Stash. Blue roll. Get off. There we go. How's the shot looking? That's looking a bit better. And of course, suggestions. What do we put? What do we put there? What do we put there? And maybe there. So get rid of. I kind of like the tree, to be fair. The tree's kind of cool. But what are we doing? So we're stirring this down. I'm just looking at. I'll put it in a plastic cup. Excuse my presentation. Hold that thought. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. This is Neville's. Oh, it's got prices on the bottom. Right, I won't. You don't want to see the prices. Our prices. Right. So how is this? I actually really like that. That's actually. Oh, I'm just gonna do a shake and dump. Is there any whiskey fans in the office watching this? Any whiskey fans? I need to give myself something. I don't know. Where's my little? There it is. That's the one I used. Have I got any more in there? There we go. If there's any whiskey fans that wants that, so that is kind of like a maple bacon old fashioned. That's actually really tasty. Do you know what? I know I have banter about the bacon syrup because it smells like flipping frazzles. It just smells nasty. It really does smell nasty, but it does taste, when you mix it up properly, it does actually taste pretty good, to be fair. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It's 3 bacon. If we've got any whiskey fans next door that are watching, I know a few of you are watching, so if we've got any whiskey fans that wants you garnish, actually, I'll probably garnish that with a maraschino cherry and an orange there. But yeah, any whiskey fans that want that. Who have we got? Awangus. Hey, mate, how are you? Who else have we got? I'll send you. Who are you? I don't want to see a picture of you, Tim. I don't know. I'll try. Honestly, the bacon and obviously maple is going to work quite well together. I've used rye as the whiskey. I know that's not going to be the best rye, Jack Daniel's rye. I know it's not the best example of a rye whiskey, but you get the rye spiciness that comes through in that. Honestly, it's, I can understand why. This is the thing. This is the big argument I have with myself, though. If you're a pub or a bar, Jonathan, you're a great one to ask. With your pub down in Portsmouth, Jonathan. If you put bacon cocktails on your menu, would you sell them? Even if so, you could go about it 2 ways. You could have them like titled up as bacon cocktails, or you could put them in your cocktail menu and just kind of have subtly like a bacon ingredient in there. Do you think you would sell them? This is the kind of the big debate I have with myself. It's it's a quirky product, but are you going to sell it? I don't know. This is what I like. Oh, here we go. Look, Dan, is this you?
Yes.
Are you coming on camera?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, listen. There. Come on, Dan. Say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Dan, what do you do?
I work in marketing.
What do you do?
Mainly web content stuff, so producing the...
He's one of these as well. Any locals?
Yeah.
Cambridge United fan?
No, most of the products that come to me, I shove them on
He shoves them on the system. So he's a shover-oner. So come on.
Actually, that's not too bad.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right. See, now have a whiff of it. You smelled this before?
No.
Go on. Watch the reaction.
No. Not for me.
See, you open that. This is the only way to describe it. You open up a bag of Frazzles, and that is it. You know, it smells that. He's off it. He's taken that. He's gone. He's a big fan. So yeah, you know. So have a look on the old. Oh, here we go. Jonathan's answered. Right, Jonathan. Probably not on. So this is pub. This is pub speak. Jonathan's got a pub down in Portsmouth. Probably not Friday, Saturday nights, but great. It's a hangover special. The obvious one is actually tomato juice. Of course it is. You know, bacon Bloody Mary or something like that, or a tequila. Me, I kind of like my tequila in my Bloody Marys. So for me, I'd probably go tequila more than anything else. But you know, that's the obvious one, tomato juice. I just haven't got tomato juice here. I just forgot, to be honest. That'd be the obvious one. Louise, I love Frazzles. Louise, this would be up your street then. There we go. Bacon syrup. Cool. So that's that. That's the product showcase for this week. For next week, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere yet. We've still got the little Pornstar Martini challenge to come as well, which I shall summon young Izzy in a minute. But any products that you see on the Drinkstuff website that you kind of think, oh, how can we use that? What should we do with this? Just let me know. Either DM me, leave comments here. If you're watching this in the future, then again, just leave some comments. We'll start to kind of rock out new different products, give you inspiration of how to use them. I've kind of got something that I'm doing next week. I've got all these laying down here. I've been meaning to film these for now, probably about a month or so, but I've got these Sweetbird smoothie mixes. And of course, smoothie mixes, they can go really well in cocktails. So we've got 6 down there. 1, 2, 3. I've got 6. So we've got peach. What's that flavour? Is that? Yeah. So peach, mango, strawberry, mango and passion fruit, strawberry and banana, and raspberry and blackcurrant. Of course, because they're smoothies, you know, they're a lot fruit heavier, so it could be fun. So I'm going to do some damage with some cocktails next week with them. So that's Sweetbird sort of smoothie mixes. That will come up. Tim, a picture of me will chase the insects away. Why, Tim, why are you sending me a picture of you? I don't want to see you. Right. Actually, George, I'll give you a clap there, George. We were chatting to George. George came on and chatted to my membership community. And was telling us about crazy different flavours and how he makes them and stuff. And, you know, laughing about it. So he came up with a roast dinner flavour. That might be interesting. Whether he actually puts that on sale, I don't know. The cool thing with William Fox, so we'll just sort of get this out there to you. They specialise, although I have got another one here, they specialise in colourless cocktail syrups. Which means that the big problem with a lot of cocktail syrups is they will ultimately change the colour of cocktails. And of course he's aiming these at the bartender market. And of course if you're doing old fashions and those sort of classic style cocktails, like we did with the gin, you know, what do we call it? Smoky bacon martini. You know, you don't necessarily want to change the colour of the cocktail too much. And that's what they specialise. However, he does have the fantasy range where unicorns and stuff come out to play as well. So we've got the cola syrup. We've got Drinkstuff, I think 20, I forget what it is now, 21, 26 flavours, something like that, 21 I think. But very different to the Monin range as well. There's no real overlaps there, so we can have some fun with both of them. So yeah, anything you want me to feature in the future, then go for it. Jonathan, hang on, where we go, sorry, I missed that. Excuse my sniffing as well. Would you recommend the bacon syrup mixed with bullet bourbon instead of rye? I've had this debate with a few Vino and a few other Americans. I'm not a huge bullet fan. If you love bullet, you may be. Bullet for me is not one of my favourite bourbons. So probably yes. Of course it would. You know, I just pick rye up because I'm getting into the whiskies. I'm getting into kind of got that little spicy edge to them. So I kind of like the rye for that. But yeah, of course, it works. It may just be dialed back in taste. You might not have the spiciness comes through, but of course it's going to work. Damo, what we got? Unrelated to this, but have you ever wanted to build... What? Have you ever wanted to build one of those Coronita cocktails? I had one the other day and it was delicious. Sorry, Corona Rita. Did that not come out? Where are we? Came out Monday, surely. I might have called it something different. I might have called it a Lagerita, I think. But I did. Which week are we in? I don't know which week. Don't know. Go and stalk the channel. I'm sure it's there. I'm sure it was this week. Monday's video. I did two videos, 2 lots of 3 cocktails with beer, and I did some Erdinger wheat beer. I did some 2 Corona cocktails, and I forget what else. I did a summer tiki punch with. I forget what that was now. Like Hell's Lager, but I'm sure, yeah. Basically, Corona Rita for those, we get them quite easily. They're just called Desperados. That's all they flipping are. It's like a Mexican beer with lime and tequila. Job's good. So yeah, we get them Desperado full. But there. Timmy, Woodford Reserve and bacon. Yeah, you're just going up a notch now. Woodford Reserve is going to smash it. It's got a lovely kind of whiskey profile coming through. So of course that's going to work a treat. But here we go. Oh, here we go, Callum. All the questions are coming through. This is what we like now. All the questions. Didn't realise William Fox put recipes on the bottle. Just check the syrups. I own see their suggestions. Yes, George, you should. Bless him. George is kind of like he's got a little team there, but it's essentially a one-man. That's a bit harsh. He was a one-man band. He's got a little team there with him. But yeah, he'll openly admit his website's not the best. But all of their syrups do have, including this one. This is the unicorn. We've got recipes on the back of the bottle. Unicorn hot chocolate and shimmer and tonic, of course. But this has been sitting around for quite a few weeks, so all the shimmer's at the bottom. And I've got the cola syrup up there as well. Forget what's on the cola bottle, but but yeah, of course. Stalk the library. Yes, Damo, you should stalk the library. Right. Izzy, if you're watching, it is your time to shine. Let's put those away. We are going to I'm going to have a coffee now. A cold coffee. You've got the reason why I'm so bunged up is ice cold in here. It's literally ice cold in here. So, we are going to do what a lot of people know me for, and that's the Pornstar Martini. Of course, I need to demonstrate how to actually make it, but then the whole challenge is going to be, we're just going to get team members, we're going to get staff members in here. We're going to hopefully have a bit of interdepartmental competitions as well. We're going to have a leaderboard of quickness. Stupidly, I've got my phone there, so I need another phone to do it. Stop watching timer. Here she comes. But we're going to have a little leaderboard. Ladies and gents, this is Izzy.
Hi.
Izzy, what do you do at Drinkstuff?
I'm a marketing executive.
What's that mean? What's that in English?
I run social media, bit of that.
Right.
Marketing emails.
Marketing emails.
What else do I do?
That's it, really.
Yeah. Projects as well. I do some
so
projects.
basically, yeah, anything social-wise, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, not YouTube though. What's the Instagram? Is the Instagram? Is there any? I'll tell you what you can do for 2 seconds.
I have that.
Do
you want me to get my phone?
No. I was just going to say, is there any comments on Instagram?
Not that I can see so
cool.
far.
That's
no.
fine. Boo.
There might be.
Boo. That's fine. As I say, sorry Instagram if you are watching it. I put the camera around the wrong way. So there we go. Callum, right. Recipes on there. So we're going to do the Pornstar Martini challenge. So what's going to happen? I'm going to talk through how we make my Pornstar Martini. It's what I'm famous for. Yeah. And then you can have a go and you can make it and we'll time you and you can taste it. Do you like Pornstar Martinis?
Yeah.
What's the best Pornstar Martini you've ever had? Where?
Oh, okay. That's a hard one. I don't know. You always say yours, don't you?
No. You've probably never had mine, have you?
Yeah, I have. You made it for me once.
Oh, okay.
It was a while ago.
Okay, right. So, I don't know.
No, to be fair.
Oh
it was
no,
good.
filming day when they did the whole film. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
yes,
no,
right.
to be fair, I did like that one.
So, my Pornstar Martini. Let's just run you through the ingredients here, just in case we've got any Pornstar Martini virgins on the go here. God, we got some decent numbers. What's the split? Where are we going? Facebook. There's quite a few of you on Facebook. Why'd you watch a video on Facebook? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Right. Vanilla vodka, Pessoa, an empty passion fruit puree because it's all there. Little life hack for you: if you buy that passion fruit puree, just get yourselves they're about 40-50p each, and that will go 12-15 ways maybe. You can freeze it, get one out a week then. There's a little life hack for you. 1, 2, 3. What am I missing? Lime. There we go. Oh, I've even got one. Oh, I've got a Mexican elbow. Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
yeah.
Mixed canal. That's fine. Actually, let's get a fresh lime. So, whip that in half so you can have a bit of half of this, a bit of half of that. So, now, of course, I do this with hen parties. You know, I've done it for years and years and years. And we all have, it's one missing the lime, there we go. The whole thing is, it's the froth. The froth makes it, you know. When you go out to a bar, sometimes they don't use juice.
Yeah.
So they might just use that, or they might use pineapple juice. But, so, Pornstar Martini, really, really easy. We'll put, I'll keep it having to be Instagram friendly. There we go, it's that side.
Yeah.
So, because the camera is like that way, it's not this way, innit?
I'm watching.
I think it's there, innit? I think it's there. Right,
Yeah.
so, cocktail shaker. So, I'll demonstrate and then you're on your own.
Right.
No, I can just laugh at it.
Yeah, that's
So,
fine.
jigger.
See, it's measurements I won't remember, so...
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Does that
I'll
matter?
demonstrate. No, it's fine, it's easy. Easy to remember in your head, easy. So,
Okay.
first off, first ingredient, we've got vanilla vodka, which has changed. This is still an old bottle. It's now Russian vanilla vodka, but any decent... I think Tesco's now do Wildcat and Absolute. Most supermarkets will do a vanilla vodka. So this is my go-to recipe anyway. So 50ml double bubble of decent vanilla vodka. So 50ml double bubble, yeah?
Okay.
I'll give you the hack of how to remember it in a minute. It's really easy.
I'll have a go.
Really, really easy. And I'll even line it up in the right order for you. So,
Yeah.
we do Pessoa next. What's Pessoa?
Passion fruit.
See? Passion fruit
Yeah.
liqueur, innit? Oh,
Yeah.
it's a new bottle. I haven't opened
I
it.
thought it was a trick question.
So we've done 50ml double bubble of that. We do a single measure of Pessoa. There we go. 25ml of that. So how much of that?
50, 25.
See, you're getting it.
Yeah.
We do the liquids, the boozy aspects first. So vanilla sugar. I've just got mine in here. And then we do 15ml, so half a shot. So I've got, see, this is my posh measures. So these are my posh measures. This is a mezclar. I don't know if you've seen these, but these got little lines in them.
Yeah.
So they've got like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. And then
They
little
actually
ends.
got little numbers in them.
No.
No? Oh.
But so just count 3 lines. So we're going 15ml
I
of
thought you were going to start confusing me.
15ml of that. So it's
Yeah.
3 lines up in the little one, yeah? Or 2 from the top. Okay. So 10, 15ml of that. Okay. Then we're going for half a. This is quite. It's quite smaller. See, this is my thing. I haven't chopped it in half, but look at the size of oranges. They don't fit oranges
Yeah.
unlimited.
I've actually never seen one that
It's
fits
a
orange.
sample product. That's what it is. So lime. Which way do we put the lime in?
Oh, I know the answer to this one.
Go on.
Like that.
Yeah. The amount of hen parties.
Yeah.
The amount of hen parties I get where they put it in that way. They think they're all clever. Then they'll do that, and their lime juice will come flying back. And it's hilarious. It's really funny. So we do upside down, half a lime, and that will be roughly about 15ml. So half a shot. I call 15ml half a shot, even though 12.5ml is there. But I'm working in UK for Drinkstuff, whereas my channel I work in US at ounces and all that. So we've got a little. Just pop that to one side. So we've got that. I can live there. So
50, 25, 15. Oh, that is 15, but half of that, yeah.
right.
See, I'm paying attention.
The Funkin', this stuff, if you just log it on, the Funkin' passion fruit puree, that stuff, I've just got to squeeze a bowl, make sure that's tightened up. 25ml of that, and this is unsweetened, it's got a tiny bit of sugar in it to keep it long life, but basically, essentially, as close as you'll get to passion fruit, real passion fruit. So 25ml of that. And then the old Rubicon juice. Rubicon makes Pornstar Martinis. I'll do this first. And I never understand the science behind this. You have to undo the cap, shake it, before it will separate. Otherwise, if you shake it before I don't understand why. I don't understand. So, and then we do 50ml double bubble of passion fruit juice. And again, most big supermarkets will sell that. Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrison's. I'm not sure about Asda. Ocado, that's the other one. So, easy peasy. Go on then.
50, 25, 15, 15. 15? That's wrong, isn't it? 10? No, 25. Yeah? I can't remember. I feel one of those, basically.
So, right.
Which is 20 to 50.
So, 2, 1, half, half, 1, 2. Easy,
So
innit?
2, 1, half,
2, 1,
half,
half, half, 1, 2. So if you're using like lime juice, like this stuff,
This is going to go very wrong.
half, yeah? And that's how I teach it. So it's easy to remember then. So hen parties, they just remember it instantly. 2, 1, half, half, 1, 2. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, Now this is the important bit.
Can I have a practice run? Is this like or is it just we're going straight in?
No, we're going straight in. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I just thought I might need a practice, but.
Now, the question I get all the time is, Steve, why do your Pornstar Martinis froth up so much? It's the wrist action. That's all it is. You know, hard and fast shake. 10 to 12 seconds. Look at that. Look, you can't see any condensation on there at the moment. You see? 10 to 12 seconds. Hard and fast shake. Proper welly. None of this. Hard and fast. Right. See, look at the condensation. Look, that's what
How
you
long
want.
should I shake it for?
10 to 12 seconds.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Right. No foamers at all. You saw that? There was no foamers. I've got I know what glass that is because I've got them at home. Speakeasy Coupe. And I want that, and I want... Where's my little sieve? Where's my little sieve?
Oh,
I put it somewhere. I've washed it. Is it down there? It's there, look, I see it. A little Hawthorn strain. My, yeah. And then we double strain. Look at that, look. It's like a yellow pint of Guinness. Look at that. Is that not the best looking Pornstar Martini?
Does look alright.
What you garnish it with?
Oh, a passion fruit.
And
I don't know.
what goes with it? Come on. You're a girl.
Oh, sorry.
You're a girl at
You
the
meant
times.
what goes with it?
Yeah.
What else do you garnish with? Obviously, like Prosecco.
Yeah,
like,
what do you do with the Prosecco?
Well, this is a split.
Oh, here we go.
It's divided because
Why?
some people put it in, some people just shot it.
What do you do?
I actually put it in.
Where were you born?
What do you mean?
Where were you born?
Hertfordshire. Like, is that what?
We know, don't we? It's normally Essex. Essex pour it in, and then the rest of the country shot it.
I mean, I haven't shot it. I didn't used to shot it.
Hertfordshire is essentially posh Essex, isn't it?
I thought it was supposed to go in.
So essentially, the whole side shot of Prosecco. It's a boring story, but the whole side shot of Prosecco is that Doug's original recipe, although it's faffed around, was kind of loosely based on that, but never had juice in it. It was just puree, real passion fruit. So it's quite a thick and gloopy cocktail. So the whole bit of Prosecco was a little palate cleanser. You'd have a little sip in between each sip of cocktail. But you don't really need to because we have juice now. It makes it thin.
Right, so is that why people put it in then?
Yeah.
That actually looks really nice.
So it's good, isn't it?
Now you've just started talking, and now I'm going to forget all of that.
Look, it's easy. Look, I'll line it up for you.
So what was it? How do you start it?
2 1 half.
2 1 half, half 1 2.
Yeah, so I'll line it up in that. I'll tell you what. I'll even turn it round.
I'm so worried about this.
No, it's fine. I'll even turn it round so we can go proper way for you.
Okay.
Get that line that way. I know that's not in camera at Instagram. I'm really sorry. Right. That's that. Let's. I'll take you away. See, I've even been kind. Look, you've got different shakers there. You've got a Boston shaker.
Do I have a selection?
You've got a Parisian shaker, or you've got an annoying 3-piece shaker.
I don't actually like
I don't know.
3-piece, only because I always spill it.
Oh, gee. See,
That's the problem
this
with
is why we
3-piece.
don't do 3-piece cocktail shakers.
I don't mind this one.
I bet that don't even come out either, does it? Jesus.
I can do that, or...
What's that? See, that's a Parisian.
This is Parisian. I can't say it. Parisian.
So which one? So
I don't know. I'm going to have a... Because sometimes, and this will be, if I'm trying to do it against the clock, I don't want to be slow. So this sometimes I can't undo it.
Okay. So it's up to you. Back yourself.
Then I've had that problem with that as well. So
back yourself.
I think I'm going to try on this one.
You're going to try the Parisian. Right, okay. So
let's
put that out
and
there.
not
Let's
put it
put that
on
out
too
there.
tight.
I need a stopwatch. I forgot a stopwatch. Have I got a stopwatch on me?
I don't even have my phone with me. I can run and get one.
That's all right. I reckon I've got.
Oh, you've got.
Have we got a timer on here? How do we do this? I don't use my phone for all this.
Where's your ice? So ice is there.
Ice is there. Let's get that out of the way. Okay.
I might have to swap places actually.
Yeah. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. You wait. Don't you worry.
I need the camera.
And your things there. I'm just trying to set this.
Wait, when did you put ice in? At the end?
Yeah. So you put all the ingredients in, and then your ice just before you shake.
So are we in the right order here?
So you're working this way, yeah?
Oh,
2
that
1
way.
half,
Okay.
half 1 2. Right. Hang on.
I'm really scared about this.
It's fine.
Where's the glass? I need to know where everything is.
Glass is under there. Look, ready to go for you. How do we get all the apps on here?
Can I get my strainer ready?
Yeah, I'll wash it out for you. All apps.
Oh, okay. So I'll wait then.
Right, have I got a stopwatch? We must have a stopwatch on this phone. Yeah, stopwatch. There we go.
So, quick question. Just double checking that I am being right. That's
50 to the
50s
top.
to the top. Yeah, that's
25s to the top at the bottom.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I was just double checking I knew because I've got a really funny strainer at home.
Got a funny strainer.
Not a strainer. a jigger at home.
Right. Hope this is riveting TV. If numbers are still there. Sorry, I've not even been paying attention to the comments here.
No, I haven't either.
I know, everyone's just watching, that's fine. Little Miss Trouble is getting unsettled. Oh, hello. Oh, Laura, who refuses at all points to come on camera.
Yeah, you don't
has
have
got
to.
the stopwatch. You're going to time it for this?
Yeah, I'll time it.
Oh, okay. I'm really scared.
So you've got an audience as well. Right.
I can do it.
So you've got your strainer, you've got your thingy bobby jobbing.
Wait, can I just hold this? Because I've never actually done.
Oh, hang on.
That's not going to fit
Do you
that.
want a little one?
It's a good job I checked that, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it?
Unfair advantage. Or disadvantage.
Got the skull. We've got the basic ones over there.
That's right, we've got a lot.
Yeah, see, there we go. Look. The old faithful £1.49
Can I just
jobs.
chuck that in there?
There we go. Look. Now it even just floats on top of there. Look at
Excellent.
that.
See, this is what I'm used to.
Yeah?
That's-
Right.
And that's a double. I have to double strain it.
You don't have to, but look.
I'm
see
going
that?
to because I want to win.
There's no things on there. No, what's it called?
Right.
Foamers or anything. So 2
Okay,
1 half,
I feel like
half
the
on 2.
pressure. I've got. Can I open the bottles in advance?
You can do whatever you
Because I
want.
think this is going to put me ahead.
Okay, we're going for the leaderboard here. We'll get a nice sort of
Right,
leaderboard
hang on.
there, sort of thing.
I don't want to smash anything either.
That's all right.
I'm a bit clumsy sometimes.
My stock, I'll just claim it back. I'm going to come round to check Instagram. Hello, Instagram. Oh,
Right, the
there's
nails
loads of
might get in
people.
there.
Got comments.
It's loads of comments. Hello, looks like
Oh, no.
management. Looks like management like drinking. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Melissa Truin.
Oh no.
She says hello, Izzy.
Oh hello. You don't have
Uh,
a shout out to Melissa
Who
then.
else? We've got loads of people.
I think there was a comment from Elaine. Find the comment from Elaine.
I hate to think what Elaine's got to say.
I don't know. Steely. I taste them, but I do cameras. Steely can't
Don't
type.
do cameras.
That's fine. Okay.
What did Elaine say?
Lucky Izzy getting to drink at work.
Who's
Oh,
Elaine?
that's just jealous. That's my mum.
Hello, Mum. Oh, Mum.
She's just jealous because she can't drink at work.
Hello, Mum. Right. There's no questions on there. That's cool. That's fine.
Right. Okay. Okay. I've got to stop shaking.
So 2
It's scary.
It's not shaking.
No, because I don't want to muck it up.
Let's.
Okay. If I focus.
You won't muck it up. You're the first. That's fine.
I
You're
know.
setting the benchmark for everyone else.
But then I think the problem is that whenever I set like a benchmark, everyone does always beat me, and then I have to.
And then you can go again.
Maybe I could practice. Is that okay?
Okay.
Can we do that too?
We could have a
Oh, I
second
suppose
go in
we've
a
got
few
to do
weeks.
another cocktail, won't we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get
Right,
ahead and
go on
go
then.
for cocktails.
This is stop.
Right.
This is stopwatch ready. Right, ready. So, 2 1 half, half 1 2. Yeah.
Can I get ready? Hang on.
Shh. She's like,
Right.
Jesus.
No, as in, can I hold it?
I'll
Like,
do whatever. Yeah.
I think that should be a rule.
3 2 1 go.
It's because I'm trying not to steal one. So hang on. Oh no, I've mucked up already.
Hang on,
Two-
you're cool.
Oh no, I'm all
Come on,
good. No, I'm fine. Okay, I don't need this.
Da-da.
2 1 half, half 1. 2 1 half, half 1. Yeah, so we want another otherwise. Oh no, it won't come out quick enough.
So, okay, so you're doing a whole
Like
shot.
2
That's
1
fine.
half, and then we want a. Why did I just do something wrong?
You did a whole. So it's going to be quite sweet.
Oh
There
well,
we go.
I like a sweet. I can't squeeze.
Come on, muscles.
Don't always get James to do this.
Tell us when we get to 5 minutes.
No, don't say that. Oh no, where am I up to? Then that's a. Have I done that? No, that's okay. I know
Yeah.
what I'm doing. I think I'm going up to there. I'm guessing.
No.
Okay.
More.
Shh, it does, oh, more. Okay.
Yeah. That'll do. There you
See,
go.
are you allowed to give tips? Oh no,
No.
I've forgotten how much was this.
Big head.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
To be fair, the time's irrelevant, really.
No, I'm-
because I back myself.
Ice.
Like 1 out of 5 people are not going to
How much ice is too much? Ooh. Right.
enough.
Hang on.
Yeah, there we go. Right, come on in.
Oh, no, I can't.
Everyone wants to see your wrist. Yeah. So we get the
I
shots.
didn't count. I didn't stop. Right, I'm gonna guess that's okay.
Is it cold?
Yep. Oh no, this is. Oh no, it's fine. It's all good. If it's not foamy enough, then I'm gonna do it again. No, it's not foamy enough.
Oh.
Right, it's fine. That's it. That's all it's getting. This is where my downfall is. I can't open things. Right, and then that goes in there.
That's it.
Right,
Oh, we've got the technique. Oh, we've got a bit of froth. We've got a bit of froth.
a bit, not as much as I wanted.
Oh, that's not bad actually. I'm going to give that a strong
Is that enough?
Strong 9 out of 10, I think. That's
A
not
9
bad.
out of 10?
That's not bad.
Wow.
Well, actually, maybe.
No,
maybe
9 out of 10.
Maybe an 8. It's kind of a little
No,
bit thin.
don't say that.
When it,
Well,
yeah,
now. How fast in?
Now. See that?
Yeah, that's all right.
See that? But I just wanted to demonstrate this for the right.
And bear in mind, I was under pressure.
The difference between
the
that
colour.
and that is purely the shake. That's all it is.
Look, I put. What did I do? I put something in slightly
You put
wrong.
too much syrup. You made it really sweet. See, where instead of a half
I'm sure
for,
it'll be
for the
fine.
sugar, you went for
Can I
a
try
whole.
it? Or should I put
Yeah,
something
it's yours, drink.
Where are the passion? I wanted a passion fruit.
I forgot to bring them in.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
It's alright, forgive me.
Try it.
Your official time.
Oh.
2 minutes and 12 seconds.
2
God,
minutes
that's sweet.
12. Wow. Do you like that?
2 minutes. Is that good?
I think that's really slow, personally, but hey.
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
Do you like it though?
I do like it. Do you know what? I actually think I prefer it sweeter.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm obviously not going to drink mine, so I'm just going to separate it off for all the guys
Should I
next
go
door.
and share it out? Well, is this my one though?
Well, that's yours, you know.
What is the time though?
Well, the time is, where are we?
I still got work.
4 minutes to 3. That's all right.
Well, I think that's
That's
okay.
all right. Boss won't mind.
No, it's fine.
Blame me.
Well, I'm gonna take this then.
Cool.
Do you need me for anything else?
Well,
I can stay.
it's up to you. You can stay and have banter. I'm going to go back through the questions because I can see
Yeah,
questions
I'll
quite.
stay and have some banter. I'll drink this.
Questions in a bit. I'm just going to
Stay
pour
and
this
drink
out. Oh, well, there we go. We only got 4 out of that, didn't we? Hardly anyone in the
I
office.
quite
is there?
like that.
Amelia will have one of those, no doubt.
Yep.
Right, we'll leave them to one side and they can help themselves there. So let's go back through the old questions. Hang on, let's just tidy. Look at the mess, look at the mess. So I can see,
This is what it looks
oh, I've lost my mouse. My mouse is gone and it's not broken, that's all right. Is it still alive? Is it still alive? I'm not convinced it's alive. No.
Let's go get a mouse. I can do it.
I've lost my mouse, haven't I? I've lost my mouse. Oh, there we go. We're back. Yay! That's all right, cool. It's an expensive mouse as well. Right then, questions. Where do we get to? I lost. Oh, there's not been that many comments. Everyone's been watching. Right, Timmy K. What's Timmy? Does she get a raise if she makes it right? I don't know. Boss man, does she get a raise if she makes it right?
Yes, please.
Julie, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Have a quick... What's this? Ash. Hello, Daddy Ash. How are you? Having a quick nip on as I'm at work. What? Excuse me, what have I missed? You've not missed that much, mate, to be fair. So, not many comments there. That's cool. Again, we've still got plenty of numbers on. If you've got questions, I haven't really got anything now to fill the rest of the show, to be fair, because I didn't know how long it would take. But as I say, you know, this is the first one. We're going to be rolling this out most weeks. I say most weeks because no doubt I will be off at some point in the not too distant future in like October, November time. But we're going to do this each and every week. We're going to have different themes. I'm going to do different products. We're going to have different cocktail suggestions. We're going to have Q&As. I might, and I'm going to try not to do it for the guys that watch my channel. I might even do I make your cocktails where you submit cocktail recipes. But I want to go for the drink stuff audience, not the people who watch me on my channel, because then it gets, you know, you take over, don't you? So any drink stuffers that don't watch my stuff, we might do that as well. I make your cocktails. That's always a fun show. So yeah, what do you want to chat about? What's your favourite drink? Where'd you go drinking?
Where do I go drinking?
Yeah.
Well, do you know, I do like going to London.
London town.
London, obviously.
What's your favourite bar in London? Here we go. What,
Well,
that's what I was looking for.
It really depends, I guess. I think...
Are you old enough to go drinking in London?
Yeah. I'm 22, right? I did really like going to London Cocktail Club, actually. That was kind of like
which
the
one?
beginning. Oh, I've been to quite a few, actually. Been to a couple. Whether I remember which ones I went to.
Covent Garden?
I think I've been there. I think I went to the Covent Garden one. Gooch Street.
Yeah, Gooch, that's
Been there
one.
a few times. I think that must have been it for it, actually.
What? So when you look for a cocktail bar, what do you look for? Is it like dancing on? Not that you would dance on the tables, but is it dancing on the tables kind of party vibe, or is it kind
I
of
think it
sitting
depends.
nicely and chatting?
If we're going with friends, I think that's probably like a requirement, is that there is some kind of place to either dance or like music, like decent music, I guess. And yeah, just like proper cocktails, because I don't like going somewhere when it's like they feel just like.
What's a proper cocktail?
Like, you might disagree with me here,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay? But I'm just saying, like when you get a cocktail and it is literally just ice.
Okay.
And then you're like, oh, I've just paid like however much for a cocktail, and it is literally just.
See, I have this all the
the
time.
ice.
Though, it's ice. Cocktails are not about volume; they're about. So I could turn that into a
But what if
pint.
they taste really watery?
Well, they shouldn't do because of the ice. This is the big misconception. The more ice you have in your drink, the colder it stays for longer. So it doesn't dilute, doesn't melt. Now, of course, if they're using wet ice, so if you fill the glass up like that, see those big martini glasses in there, I could put loads of ice in that and put that in it and fill it.
I think it's the crushed ice then. When it's crushed, yeah, that's it. Because it's then, it just, for some reason, then it just ends up like, I don't know, just puts me off a bit.
Steve is a great dancer. Thanks, Tim. How do you know Tim? So Tim's over in America. He's an American guy. Jonathan's got a pub down in Portsmouth. Who else we got? Damo's somewhere. Damo's there. Look. Damo's in China. It's all his fault that we're not getting our deliveries at the moment. So we blame Damo. So, favourite spirit when you go out? If you're looking at a cocktail menu, how do you decide on a cocktail when you're looking at a menu? What makes you think, oh, that's going to be good?
When I first, because I actually didn't used to drink cocktails, I think I kind of was put off because I had like a couple of ones that just weren't that great. I had a strawberry daiquiri once, it just wasn't nice to it. It was just a bit too
Frozen.
strong. I think, it
Slush
wasn't.
puppy.
I have had one of them and didn't like that. So I think that kind of put me off. And then obviously I would go for like your basic kind of like Pornstar Martinis, espresso martini, which I have gone off on.
Espresso martini.
Espresso. No, I have actually gone off of them a little bit.
Why?
It's the coffee, I think. I think it was just hit me a bit like too.
Prosecco cocktails? Spritzes? Like Aperol spritzes?
Yeah, I do like those. What other one was there? No, I did say this to you earlier. A Mexican mule.
Mexican mule.
With tequila.
So tequila, ginger
lime. Beer, lime juice, simple syrup.
Angostura bitters?
No, do you know what? I've not tried that. No, I've not put. So what would I do? So when would I? How much that would?
I just have to drink. So Angostura bitters are kind of. Well, they're like bitters in general. So they're kind of like seasoning. So they're like salt and pepper. You know, chefs have salt and pepper. Yeah. Bartenders, we have bitters, Angostura, all kinds of bitters. So it's very much up to you. I would say the average is like 2 dashes, 1 or 2, like that. But some people go 3. Very few will ever go 1. But it just adds. There's plenty of water in there, but it just adds a little bit. Put a little bit on your.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to smell it.
Just put a little bit in the palm of your hand and just have it. They're quite strong, but you know.
Oh, that smells nice though. It's actually got like a cola-y flavour.
Cola?
Yeah, like cola. Like, you know when
so
you like a cola cinnamon, that's
so
it. That's
no one knows
for,
the
like
recipe for that. No one knows the actual ingredients for that. They're just like loads of herbs and spices. Yeah, it's all very secretive.
It's very cinnamon. Can't say cinnamon. This is
cinnamon. Cinnamon.
You know what I mean though? It's that like.
Louise, what do you love to drink, Louise? I just love a drink. Louise. Come on, Louise. It's Friday night. What are you drinking tonight, Louise? So what tips? So do you throw parties at home? Or do you have friends around for drinks?
Yeah, like gatherings, I guess.
Gatherings.
So I'm going to call them gatherings.
Gatherings.
If I say I'm having a party, it
what drinks do you lay on for a gathering?
Well, it kind of is just like a bring whatever you want to drink.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time it does end up just being that standard vodka lemonade. Do like a gin. Things. It starts off with a gin. I think that's kind of like the introduction. That's always kind of been how it is in my house. Like people arrive and it's, do you want a gin? And then you like swap to like if we're having dinner like
flavoured gin.
I don't mind a flavoured gin. Like I always used to be like, my mum always used to drink obviously like your standard like gin, and then it got to like the flavour. Like obviously that became popular. So I remember having
Fever Tree or Schweppes or Aldi.
See, because the thing is, there's a thing about this. It is so Schweppes obviously used to be like the popular one that was like considered like the high. What word did you use? Popular one.
Yeah.
And then obviously now Fever Tree is, so that's kind of taken over Schweppes. But then I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I just go and get the Aldi ones. Why not?
Why not?
Well, it saves money, and then you've got more money to spend on the gin.
I did. I haven't got one here, but I used Aldi's Lilt the other day. It's actually really tasty.
Yeah, and if you're mixing it with drinks, I don't think it necessarily matters.
I
don't really know.
There we go. Louise's gin, but wait for it. Boom! Fever Tree. Fever Tree.
But I do like a Fever Tree because actually one of my favourite gins is the Adnams one, the Copper House. It's so good with the right tonic.
It's proper gin then, isn't it?
Yeah, I like gin.
Proper gin. See, normally when you speak to people, it's like gin. Oh yeah, that's strawberry gin. Like,
yeah, no, I'm not. I don't mind a strawberry gin, but I just think sometimes it's too sickly sweet. So I'd much rather just have like the Copper House is like, I don't know what tonic they put with it up in like, so obviously Adnams Suffolk.
So they use.
They've got a good mix.
I forget what they. I think they make their own gin now, but they make their own tonic now. But I forget who it was.
Because I know the Adnams shop they sell Fever Tree. They had loads of that in sort of stacked in it.
Loads of questions. What cocktail does Steve drink when he's not working? Beer. No, I don't know. Depends. I've gone on to neat spirits. So like old fashioned, rum fashions, tequila. I've got a video. So I was filming in here Tuesday, so it'll come out next week. I did a tequila old fashioned, so swapping out the sugar for agave. Oh, that was really good. I kind of like those neat cocktails at the moment. Espresso martinis. I like a bit of fun. But I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. But anything rum based, anything brandy based, whatever's put in front of me, it changes every week. Damo, what's Damo saying? Yes.
Yeah.
Answers that one. We've still got quite a few people on. This is quite. See, we're entertaining the masses. Probably most of those, 75% of those will be drink stuff people, I would imagine. But there we go.
Yeah, there's a few watching. So.
Every single computer in the office would be like, yay!
No, they're working.
Cool. So, yeah, I haven't got, because obviously I've had to bring stuff in from home, so I haven't got access to stuff here. So each week I'm going to start bringing more and more things in, so we can get a bit Larry and go off topic and do stuff. But damn, I'll have to stall there. Damo for you. Hang on, Damo. Hang on.
Do you want a shaker? There's some nice
Hang on,
ones.
Damo. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Just for you, Damo. Just for you. Yeah, there we go. It's right. Excuse me. Cold. Yeah, I think, unless anyone's got any other questions, I think we'll finish that there for the very first one. We said it's called the happy hour. I thought I might go for a couple of hours, but you know me. Plantation pineapple cocktail. Yeah, see, there we go. Now we're talking. See, when I say bye, everyone starts piping up now in the comments. So yeah, pineapple plantation. That's cool. Feel better now. Tim, what's your... Tim. So Tim in the US, he's our vodka man. So Tim, what's your go-to vodka? I think I've had this chat, but what do you drink, Tim? Are you Tito's, or what is the big? I won't say posh brand. Like Tito's in the UK is sort of classed as posh, not quite Grey Goose standard or Belvedere, but posh-ish. So Tim, what's your vodka of choice? And if you come back saying something that's like £5, Smirnoff, I will laugh. So come on, who else have we got in the comments? People have just started disappearing now, so it's fine. Tim, if you don't answer me in 3 seconds, I know you're like I'm going to call it a day. I don't know. Instagram, I will, if I say it again, I will turn the camera around next time so I can see. I don't know how it's going to work because the comments will be there now, won't they? Where the grippy thing is.
We'll have to get a new.
Oh no, I could spin that round, can't I?
I don't know.
Yeah, this will be on the back then, won't it?
I could have done it.
Yeah, but I didn't think of that. I just thought I would just go live on Instagram.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't know if it was even in the shop.
Oh, here we go. Oh, crazy. Tim is a neat. Any Polish or Ukrainian? Uklava. What's it called?
Ukrainian.
Uklava? Is that Ukrainian?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Polish, we've obviously got Zubrovka. We've got Belvedere? Belvedere is Polish, surely. Mental block. Stoli. Well, no, that's not anymore. But that, not Stoli. Viborova. So there we go. Right. Thank you very much for joining us for the very first happy hour. If you've got any feedback, if you've got anything you want me to kind of focus on in the future, just let me know. Follow us on YouTube. For those of you on Facebook, I don't know how many people are still on Facebook. 7 of you on Facebook. Come and follow us on YouTube if you haven't done so already. And YouTubers, if you don't follow us on Facebook or Instagram, hook us up there because it's slightly different content, sort of. Slightly. So, Damo, I tell you what, mate, because it's really nice having you on live because I know you always watch it back in China when I go live on Sunday nights. And it's like stupid o'clock in the morning for you. So, yeah. So, same time next week, 2 p.m. every single Friday, the Drink Stuff happy hour. Oh, go on, Tim. Come on, Tim. You have more questions. Go on. I'm just here for you, Tim, now. Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. Hurry up, Tim. Hurry up. In your own time, Tim. Come on, Tim. Banter. Philip, what do you want to know? What's your big question about cocktails?
You can't just ask that. I would have one prepared.
All right.
I think I asked you the other day actually. It was
Okay.
about lime juice. Or if there was somewhere that you could get lime juice like this in like a.
Yeah, funny enough, Drink
Is
Stuff
there
sell
actually?
it. It's there.
Well, there we go.
Marketing.
Well, no, because I knew we had that, but I wasn't like sure.
So
Because
that
let's
is.
say, obviously, you use quite a bit in Mexican Mule if you're making it for
So that is.
several people.
So this is, even though, and they'll probably, sorry ODK, I know you'll probably shout at me, even though they say 100%, well, very clever, 100% selected limes. It's very clever wording.
What's lime?
So, sorry, this is Steve the barman talking here, not Drink Stuff, sorry, out there. This is essentially, for all intents and purposes, 100% lime juice. It's just like a tiny, tiny bit of antioxidant in it.
Right.
And that's all. And antioxidant goes in wine as well. So, you know, when you open a bottle of wine, if it didn't have antioxidant, it'll gone off by the next
Right.
day. So it's just got tiny, tiny. So yeah, stuff like that.
Well, that's okay. We can deal with that.
It works a treat. Funkin, I haven't got it here, but Funkin also do pure lime as well.
Right.
The difference between that is because of the antioxidant, that'll keep
That'll keep longer. Right.
whereas that will go off after like a week or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cheaper. Tim, if you've not got questions, hold up, I have questions. Never mind. Tim, don't be boring. Don't be boring, Tim. So yeah, okay then. As you're boring, as you said, never mind. We'll call it a day there. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you next week.
Bye.
And I shall see you Sunday night. Toodaloo.